Woo! Woo! Hello, everybody. This is my first time going live to Zoom, so forgive me. I'm just figuring out the technology. I'm going to make sure that everyone is live right here on my Instagram as well. But welcome to Noble Street Studios, everybody. This is pretty cool. Noble Street Studios, of course, is the #1 studio in Canada. So many incredible artists have recorded here, and I'm going to go live here on Instagram as well. So when we're thinking about, venues, right? All of you who are performing and you're planning your venues, this is so cool. I hope that our connection is good. I think it should be. I might open these doors to make sure. Should be okay. Poor connection. Are you guys okay with the connection? Let's see how it goes here. Yeah, I think we just need to open doors and hopefully the connection is starting. Yes. Woo! All right, that did make a difference. Hey, Kimaya. Yay. Okay, we're just figuring this all out. I just was on the phone with Kimaya. It's so great. Orange Dot, hi. That is so great. Jason, so glad. Okay, I know. Okay, my connection is not great. Kimaya, how's my connection? You can just text me or
it looks good so far, Lorraine. You're good.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna move this because maybe it's just the direction of the phone. Okay, everybody. Hi, here we are at Noble Street Studios. And so we're going live today. Some people are on Zoom, some people are watching on Instagram. And so, hey, Kirsten. Yes, Chris Stiles is here. Peyton is here. Claudia, it's so great to have you join. Hey, George. So great. George, I'm at Noble Street Studios, one of the best studios in Canada. George, who's joining us on Instagram, is a great producer from Greece. So it's so great to have him on Instagram. If you want to join us on Zoom, come on over to Zoom. Okay, what are we talking about today, you guys? What are we talking about? Hopefully some more people will log on. It's just after 4, so welcome to Noble Street Studios, absolutely one of the best studios in Canada. Hey, Lily, so great to have you here too. So Noble Street Studios, of course, is where The Weeknd has done song camps, and Drake has, Shawn Mendes. The list of artists is just massive. And if you've had the pleasure of being in this space, you'll really feel the energy and the vibe of those genius minds and the people behind the scenes that make it happen right in this very room. And I'll just take the people on here right in this very room, and I can spin you guys around to see it too, is where maybe people would do a string section or horn section. I'm on their beautiful Fazioli piano here. We're going to sing together, I hope, during this live. But this is where full bands, the Bare Naked Ladies have been here, full band recordings. There's a Shawn Mendes video where he is doing a cover of "You're Just Too Good to Be True. Can't Take My Eyes Off of You." If you go and find that video, you will be pretty blown away that it's right here on the floor of Noble Street Studios, where he's in the round and he's working. One of my dear friends and colleagues, Zubin Thacker, is Sean's musical director. And so he's playing guitar in that video. And with Sean, he's actually on tour right now with Johnny Orlando. He works with the Wreck Laws and a lot of other bands. So why am I here today is based on relationship. One of the things that we talk a lot about in our meeting today at 6:00, which I welcome all of you to join. Okay, join that at 6. I'm inviting friends to join us. And if you are logging on, if you're seeing this on YouTube, if you're watching right now, you can join us live on Instagram or on Zoom at 6:00 as well. I'm doing a hot seat coaching at 5:30 for anyone who wants that extra hot seat coaching as well. So what are we doing here is based on the strategy. I am here and I want to be, the gap is I am a great singer, but I want to be an even better singer. There's a gap, right? So I am here and I want to go there. In this crack, we have to make a plan to fill that gap. How am I going to fill the gap is really in who I am, who I need to be, who do I trust, or an ally? Who is my ally? Who makes me feel great? Okay, it's not what people have done in the past that is going to help you. So I'm going to say that again because I think people get really confused. We get stopped in our life by 3 things. How? How do I achieve it? A cover of "You're Just Too Good" doing over here. Trying to find some more Wi-Fi for us. Whoops. Hi. Let's see if this is any better. And those of you who were far, so good. Okay, I'm going to move away from that piano because there was no Wi-Fi there. Hopefully our Wi-Fi here is better. What are we doing today at Noble Street Studios? We're talking about filling the gap. Filling the gap from where you are to where you want to be requires a few key things. And we talk about this in our Artist Development Intensive program in more depth, but I want to share it with all of you who are watching right now. What are the strategies to filling the gap? It's really simple. We get stopped in filling the gap when we feel this crack. We get stopped by three things. One is how. How do I do it? I want to go here and I want to get there. I want to get an agent. I was just talking to Kimaya. I want to, get into film and television. I want to write and record music. The how is never the issue. And I'm going to say that again. It's never the issue. People are going to argue and say, of course it is. That's what stops me. But it isn't. How is not what stops you. In fact, what stops most people, what stops most people is actually, because by the way, you can learn, we can by other people. You can learn by people's mistakes. You can learn by people's wins. You can learn anything. But what you are often stopped by is not how. What you're stopped by is why me. Imposter syndrome. I am not worthy. I am not good enough. And that also can be solved really easily by building skills. How do I fill that gap is by building skills. The third reason why most people can't achieve where they want to go is why not me. And I find that with artists, this is a bigger part of it than the why me. The why me, again, is I don't feel worthy of this moment. I don't feel like I'm good enough. I don't feel I have the skills or the experience to win. Does this make sense to everybody? I hate that this is still a poor connection. Are you guys still with me there, Bukola? You're still okay? Thumbs up. So when we think about the why not me, that's more in line with I do feel worthy. I feel like my talents are where they need to be. I've spent the time building my skills. Why can I not get to where I want to go? Why is it taking so long? All of these if only I had an agent, if only I had a manager, if I had more money. The if onlys are absolutely squashing you, burying you. They are bringing you down. They are going to drown you in this if only. And so when we think about filling the gap, it is not how, it is not why me, but it can be why not me. And so the combination of those three is what we deal with every day in Artist Development Intensive. I invite all of you who are watching, even if you're just tuning in for a short time on Instagram, to join us back here at 6 o'clock, right here from Noble Street Studios, where we're going to go through this more in depth. In fact, the topic for tonight's class is how to make a massive impact. I cannot make a massive impact unless I am at some point in the journey where I want to be. So I'm going to say that again. You can't even have a massive impact if you aren't on some level on the journey of where you need to be. Does that make sense? You can't. It's not possible. Let me see if the Wi-Fi is better. Hold here, everyone on Zoom. But if the Wi-Fi is better in the controller. I wonder if the Wi-Fi is better in here. In the work connection. Is it just that I'm on deck? How are you, by the way? This is my incredible engineer doing some work here in the controller that this is one of the things, right? Okay. So here we are in the studio. This is the controller where I just was right to the flat on the floor. So I'm trying to figure out the Wi-Fi. It's a little bit better in here. You're working on this program. You saw this move Mike, I'm just gonna solve. Do you think that the guest has worse Wi-Fi than? Hi, I'm on, but it's not good. Incorrect password. What did I do wrong? Okay, do it again. N. No lowercase n. That was the problem. I just shared it with you. Oh. Let's see. Well, I was on with a bunch of people. Okay. Hey, are we back? Is the Wi-Fi better? Thumbs up if it's better. Come meet Johnny, everybody. If it is, we're going to try to get this live going. Here's Johnny Silva. If you need to book Noble, this is exactly who you want to work with. You got Mike, one of the best engineers in the business. Here's this gorgeous control room again, everybody. Thumbs up if you're with me. I know we've lost some people. Thumbs back on. Yeah. Woo, thumbs up, hooray. Amazing. Okay, so let's get back to this. Bye, guys. Awesome. So let's walk you through then this gorgeous, gorgeous floor that I'm on here. Thumbs up, Megan. Woo! And how's everyone on Zoom? Are we okay on Zoom here? I think so. Okay, so let's walk through this a little bit more. Oh, poor connection again. I think we're okay. Okay, so what are we talking about? We're talking about filling the gap from where we are to where we want to be. This is not easy to do. If it were easy, people would be doing this all the time. So when the gap happens, and some people, oh, this is just not good here for some reason. Better? No, I'm stopped. Good here. Okay. Good. Well, we're good on Zoom. Amazing. We're going to try this again. And hopefully it is better. Okay. So when we think about, like, for Kimaya, who we were just talking to on the phone, but this is it. I've been coaching all morning since 9 a.m. I have been coaching this exact reason. It's like, I want to be a better singer. Well, how am I going to become a better singer if I don't build my skills? So that's the why me. Well, why should I be a better singer? You got to align yourself with the right coaches, mentors, and allies that are going to help you do it. Really, the Instagram's not working. Oh, you're live now. Okay, good. So when we're talking about that, what are the steps then to doing it? So Emily, so great to have your face on Zoom with me. How am I going to bridge this gap is going to be in these steps right here. I have to know who I am to fill the gap. When you know who you are, you can start with this foundational line. The next is I have to know where I am. Where am I in the world? Where am I up against other talented people who all have the same dream as you, right? You got to kind of know where you are in the picture. Where are you in this scene? This is just not happening, is it? The Wi-Fi is not working. And now I've lost connection here too, haven't I, guys?